How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? In the research and planning stages of our products, we made use of various software, websites and social media. This was not only useful for researching songs, artists, existing digipacks and magazine adverts, and even theorists, but also for conducting our market poll research. Spotify, Vevo and YouTube were used for researching artists and songs. We used the Guardian app and website for keeping up to date with news about artists, bands and the music industry as a whole. We used SurveyMonkey for constructing a suitable questionnaire, and Twitter, Facebook and WhatsApp for distributing our questionnaire, while SlideShare was used for researching theorists. In the physical construction of our main product, we used a Nikon D3100 and a Nikon D5200 and an iPhone for filming. We used full-length tripods for stabilisation. We used studio lights and a black screen for our makeshift studio shots, and a detachable lens for the fisheye shots, which was connected to the iPhone. We used a Mac and transferred different parts of our music video digitally using USB sticks, wires and of course the SD card in our cameras. We then moved on to editing our main product and ancillary tasks, for which we used a huge range of software which was brought together using iMovie and Photoshop. We used the newest version of iMovie available, 10.0.8, for the construction of the majority of our music video. However, we also used Adobe Premiere to create the circle overlay shot, which was then imported into iMovie. We used Final Cut for our kaleidoscope shots, which appeared as brief flashes or transitions in our music video. For my ancillary tasks, I used Photoshop as it allowed the use of multiple layers. I also used the website Lunapig to create transparent backgrounds on font and images to allow easy placement in Photoshop. Dafont.com was used to select fonts for the title screen of the music video, and also the fonts used on my digipack and magazine advert. This was all recorded on my Blogger webpage, which shows the journey of my advanced portfolio. Pixel Express was also used for creating collages. Particularly whilst using iMovie, we learned loads of new editing techniques to help improve the quality, appearance and effect that some of our shots had on the audience. Here are some examples of the tools and techniques which we took advantage of in the construction of our music video. We used the negative effect to create bright flashes and heavy contrasts in certain shots, to emphasise Levi Strauss's binary opposites theory. Opposing colours reflect the two sides to our performer, which elucidates our narrative. We changed the exposure of some of our shots to manipulate the lighting. In the shot above, we brought out the natural light from the background to illuminate the idea of a revelation, bringing to light our narrative enigma code. We also used the flip tool to confuse the audience by drawing their eyes to different parts of the screen, which reflects the theme of disorientation in our video. We used the reverse tool to give the effect of drawing blood, which makes the audience uncomfortable and keeps them on the edge. We used a black and white filter to create a consistent monochrome colour palette throughout, which characterises our music video. And here is an image of our timeline, which shows how we compose the fast-paced sequences in our music video. We sped up the shots using the speed tools and reduced the shot duration to create a choppy montage. We also use software in the evaluation stages, which includes Emaze, Prezi and PowerPoint for creating presentations, Infogram for creating graphs and data charts which show the results of our research, Kizoa for creating quick slideshows, and these are again brought together using YouTube and Blogger, where my presentations could be easily displayed. The construction of my evaluation was fairly easy, as most of the software used has become familiar to me over the course of 2 years. Overall, I have used a variety of new media technologies, including up-to-date hardware for construction and software for research, planning and evaluations. I feel that the most progress has been made using iMovie and Photoshop, as it was these softwares which I took full advantage of to create my main media product and my ancillary tasks.